Now, your Alaska Link weather for Anchorage and South Central.
After a pleasant Thursday, we are going to head here into our Friday, noting that we're tracking another round of some rain showers. Now, generally through the overnight hours, staying underneath the quiet conditions here, starting off our Friday at 53 degrees. Now, there will be some rain shower activity, some of those gloomier skies, but overall, fairly light accumulation for most of our communities. There will be some regions that will look at a little better chance, Homer being one of those, but we will note that that is going to quickly fall apart, and we're generally going to see a pleasant weekend with some seasonable conditions. Now, there are some weak waves that are still going to exist across the state that will try to trigger some potential of some of these stray showers, and that's going to mainly lead us, though, to battling some cloud cover. The moisture is not going to be strong enough to bring really steady rainfall. Might see a drop or two, but the cloud cover is what's going to be a little bit more prominent until we should get some brighter skies as we head into next week. Taking a look at our Dewey's Marine forecast, the main feature that we're seeing here is that we see that most of our marine communities here will be dealing with some of that more likely chance for some rain showers. Pulling those rain showers through Prince William Sound, definitely going to be a region that does not experience it much, but we also note that most of our communities, this wave not bringing much for any wind potential. So light winds and the gloomy skies that are going to try to squeeze out some showers. So still even noting that there may be a peak of sunshine here and there, especially noting that the Copper River Basin not expecting a whole lot of this active weather. We even see that when it comes to reflectivity, we see a few regions with some of the higher reflectivity in those greens, but for the most part, again, not seeing much even spread there into the Prince William Sound, not too much even for inland spots. There is, again, as mentioned, still some more of these waves that we'll see into the weekend, and that's what's going to keep us battling some cloud cover overall. This secondary wave into Saturday, not going to bring much of a punch when it comes down to rain showers. Homer may be one of those spots that maybe gets that second chance, but still looking at that accumulation, a tenth of an inch, where most of the rest of the region, it's a hundredth of an inch to, if anything at all. So overall, not a really drenching shower or downpour condition, more of the showery nature where we see very minimal accumulation. We are 18 hours and 12 minutes of daylight. We are still well in our twilight time period, but we are still seeing that we are starting to keep up with losing daylight, now losing just shy of 4.5 minutes. Our sunset there 11:12. We do sunrise there just around 5 a.m. We have 65 degrees into the Anchorage area, 59 into Valdez, as well as into Kenai, where again we may be a bit cloudier with some of those showers, but then we do get that chance to talk about some drier weather conditions that could take us into early next week. And with a few days of that dry weather, there is some potential here where we could stack up some 70-degree warmth that may even continue to extend through much of next week.